Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to the Crafty Maven Getaway. I'm here today with Melissa Vinning. Her and I are both going to do this Sketched Out Thursday. I did show you the sketch we're going to use and also the inspiration piece for this week. I am also showing you products because this is what I like to do just to make sure if when I'm doing my voiceover that you guys can always see what products I use and, just in case, because sometimes I might forget exactly, what the title of the collection was called. So I always share my products at the beginning of my video so you can see what I'm using. Okay, and let's see. Now I think I'm going to start. Oh, I do want to mention I did on this sketch that we used this week, I did need to I don't know what you want to say, like kind of adjust it or tweak it because I didn't have 4 consecutive photos that I wanted to use, or that was like one theme or telling a story. So I just did 2 because the sketch called for 3 small ones and 1 large one, it looked like. So you can tell though the way I lay it out that I definitely got my inspiration from the sketch, and that's basically what sketches are for anyway. But yeah, so, and I had wanted to get these pictures scrapped for quite a while, so I just went ahead and, tweaked it a little bit to my liking to make it work. But isn't that what sketches are for? Like a jumping off point. And then, yeah. Right now I'm edging with one of my, I want to say the Distress, let me check. Sorry about that. Yes, it's the Distress paint, and it's a cracked pistachio. I don't know why, I just got on a kick of doing that around my edges and letting it get, like getting it a little bit messy and a little bit more than you would with, say, like your ink. So let's see, and this is just a picture of me and a couple of my girlfriends. One I've known, gosh, forever and ever, since we were young, you know, little kids or whatever, growing up in church. And then the other one is my cousin's girlfriend, so I've known her probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. And anyway, I just adore them, and I love these pictures, and I just thought this was great, like color. I just had an idea that I wanted to use this, and I knew I wanted to use a lot of the Maggie Holmes, her new line. And so that is what I'm doing. Right now I'm using some of the 6x6 pad to layer a little bit behind my photo. I edge everything with my Hero Arts little inker. It's a gray color. Sorry, I don't have it in front of me. I'm pretty sure I show it to you. So there it is. Soft granite. I should know the name by heart. I don't know why I forget it, but yeah. And then, so I'm playing around trying to figure out, how I want to work these. And anyway, let's see. And then I think I just decide to commit. And I know that I go back in and put a few more strips of paper so that it looks like, so that it's layered all the way across, if that makes sense. See, I'm starting to mess with some of the paper strips now, so I could, because I knew I wanted to make it look a little bit more, have a little bit more layers. Not a ton, but a little bit more layers, a little bit more color and texture behind the picture. Let's see. Yeah, I just got a little extra glue, but it comes off easy. This is from Maggie Holmes. Most of the stuff I'm using on this collection is from Maggie Holmes. Not all of it, but when it's not Maggie, I will try to let you know. And it's one of those acetate pieces that comes in her ephemera pack, and I love it. It's awesome. And I'm just using the, what do you call it? The Ranger glue. I try to put it in one of those fine line bottles, and it's just too thick. I need to get a different. I really shouldn't. I have too skinny of a nozzle, so I need to get the next one up, the one with the yellow lid. Yeah, so that I can squeeze it out like you're supposed to. But for now, I just get I use the quick stick, and I just get some on the end. And I love that glue because it really doesn't show like barely at all behind like vellum or transparencies. And And then I'm just working to do a little bit more of my title. And these are some Dear Lizzie thickers. Again, I showed you at the beginning, so you can just always pause that and get any of the names. This next one is from Amy Tan's new line. I love them. They're so pretty. I love the color. That's like one of my favorite. It's like a mint or a turquoise. I don't know. It's right in between turquoise and mint, and I absolutely love it. I love how skinny and tall they are, and I don't know, just they're really easy to work with, and I love how they pop. Since these were like they were taken inside, it was at evening, an evening time photo, but I really like how they pop off the photo. And I knew I wanted to add another. I wanted it to say "Love my beautiful girls," and because of course I think they're beautiful. And I knew I wanted to use this scripty beautiful, and it's also in the acetate, and it came also in Maggie Holmes' new Shine collection. And so I am doing the same thing with my little, I always want to say pokey tool, but it's actually it's not a pokey tool. It's like the thing you use for the silhouette, or you can use it for sequins. Quick stick. That's the name of it. I just use that to put a tiny bit because you really don't need hardly any. And yeah, and like I said, it dries very clear and translucent, so it's perfect for acetate and vellum. And now I'm back. I'm going to, what am I doing? Oh, I wanted to add more layers. I knew that, to make it go all the way across. This is just some more of the 6x6, a couple different pieces of paper, and I'm inking the edges again with that gray, the soft granite from Hero Arts. And yeah, just doing a few more layers. Again, I'm just lifting it up a little bit so I can tuck it in. I love tucking, overlapping and tucking my layers. And I like inking the edges too, because I just think it pops a little bit. And I like using that soft granite. It gives enough definition and it's not too harsh. Now I think I'm going to play with the sticker sheets. Actually, this little piece is not from Maggie Holmes. This little piece is a little label that I got from the Pink Paisley Citrus Bliss, which I did show you at the beginning. I just had the pack sitting on my desk, opened up, of the ephemera. It's a little label. I love that line too, and they work really well together. So I used that so I could just write a tiny bit of journal. It's not really anything major. I just said I totally adore these two lovely girls. And then I do end up like putting their names and the date, which I'm not sure if I do it on camera. I think I might have had to. I think I realized afterwards that I forgot to add like the date, so I do get that on the page. Now I'm going through the chipboard, and I knew I wanted to use these cute little birds. I don't know. I just think they're really cute. Not that birds have it. I just think like birds and butterflies and hearts and that kind of thing. I just feel like you can do that kind of thing on a girl layout. It works really well. And I knew I wanted to use this floral piece as well. I just thought it was perfect because I was wearing a floral shirt, and I was really happy because I love florals. Love, love florals. And I feel like sometimes, I don't know, like sometimes I feel like my boys are going to be like, Mom, like chill out on all the flowers. But, they're older and they're pretty good with it now. Not like when they were younger. They're just like, okay, whatever. Hearts and butterflies, go for it, Mom. But anyway, I wanted to definitely make this a pretty girly layout because it's just us girls. And so, of course, I wanted to work in the birds and the hearts and the butterflies and all the pretty girly things. And I'm messing with this heart. It's driving me crazy. And it does end up on the page, but totally not yet. I'm going to kind of give up on it, and then I think I finally pull it back in at the very end, and I find a home for it. Nowhere near where I'm trying to make it. Do you guys do that? Like, I just try to make things work because I want to pop a yellow, or I think I want a heart, and it just, yeah. And I'm hard-headed, so sometimes it just takes me like a few minutes to figure out it's just not working where I think it should. Now I'm trying to get these more tiny little hearts out of the chipboard. That chipboard is awesome, but it is thick and it is hard to get the tiny little I'm sure you guys have probably noticed the tiny little elements out of that chipboard are like really hard to get out. I think I had to use my quick stick or pokey tool to try and get them out. So I finally do, and I really love how they look on the page. I hope you can see them good enough on video because they're small, but they're so cute. And then now I'm back working on the sticker sheet, doing some words. I end up using all the joy, sweet, hello friend. And then on the other side, I think I put all of us and XOXO. Yeah. So I love the little word stickers. I just think they add like that extra little touch to, you know, to your layouts, and it gives like that extra bit of feeling or journaling. You know, it's not journaling, but you know, like your feelings, your thoughts. And I love the little pops of color, and I just love them. I'm definitely addicted to the little word stickers. Can't get enough of them. So I'm really loving how this is turning out so far. But I realized, like, when I chose to put that butterfly down, that with the sketch it calls for something up in the top left corner, and I realized that it's going to look better in the top right corner. So I haven't gotten to that part yet, but you'll see. I just switch it over to the top right corner instead of the top left corner. And yeah, I wanted to put like another little tiny pop of gold down here, a little pennant flag. I thought that would be cute, so that's what I'm doing there. And then I think I'm done, and I'm going to show you my page, but then I realized, no, I'm not done. Oh, no, no, it's not to that point. I'm sorry, guys. I know in a minute I'm going to bring it up to show it to you because I think it's done, and then I'm like not satisfied, so I come right back and I'm like, do the cluster in the top right hand corner instead of the left. And I am still playing. This is another cute little heart. I do decide to put it there. It's like little tiny white with black polka dots, and it's really cute. So I'm not done. I'm just going to come right back and do that top. See, I already put the cluster at the top and forgot to put the camera back on. And now there's that heart I was trying to get to go on the page. I finally got it to work. I lined it with the pink. Those are Prima chalkers, or I think they're called, yeah, Prima edgers or chalkers in a bright like pink color. And I'm almost done now. I'm going, what else am I doing? I think I'm going to get some pop dots. No, not pop dots. I'm sorry, enamel dots. Yep, here I am with my stash. And I thought this packet would work, and then I wasn't satisfied. I love the pink in it, but I am going to pull out a couple different packs. I have so many, and try to match them up better. So I literally have to pull out 3 different dots. These ones are from Basic Gray. The first ones were from my Mind's Eye. And then I'm going to pull out another one that I think might be Doodlebug. So I can match, because I have so many, why not match the colors up as best as I can to match my entire layout. Yep, Doodlebug and the yellow. So I know that is going to complete my layout. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you will come back and check out Melissa's video as well. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. I will leave the link below for my channel if you'd like to go check out any more of my process videos. And yeah, I will be back at the end of this month on the Crafty Maven. So hope y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. I'm not quite done, but I'm almost there, guys. And there will be a couple close-up pictures so you can see the finished layout complete. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you again at the end of this month. Bye now.